Thanks, Ian. Cars already on the grid then for the last race before lunch. This will be the first of two races this weekend for the Junior Saloon Car Championship. Identical Citroën Saxo VTS 1600cc saloons, driven by drivers aged 14 to 17. This is the training ground for the Saloon Touring Car Stars of tomorrow. Now, qualifying yesterday was rained off, unfortunately. So the field lines up in championship order from the first round up at Cadwell Park. In pole position, it is number 55 of Charlie Hand, and alongside him, 754, that's Alfie Jeekins. Second row, number 80, Aaron Walker, and 600 of Reuben Hage. Third row, Oliver Cottam, number 98, alongside 260, James Wallace. Then the fourth row, 322, Jamie Petters, 34, Tommy Gillam. Familiar surname there. Fifth row, 29 of Scott Sumpton, and 54, that is Harvey Caton. Sixth row, Louis Hounsell in number 28, and 22, the first of the lady racers, Ashley Gregory. Seventh row, 16, that's Jacob Heap, and 40, Matt Cripps. The eighth row, 66, Ollie Handley, and 46, that is Harry Hickton. On the ninth row, number 8, Harry Rice, and 77, Travis Chapman. Then on the 10th row, the second of the girls from Scotland, 23, Arwen Graham. Alongside her, we have the 333 of Adam Harding. We saw him doing his acclimatisation laps earlier, a late addition to the grid. 11th row, the scholarship winner this year, 63, Chloe Grant, alongside 92. That's Adam Parker. Row 12, we've got Jamie Good in number 30, 19 of Rhys Blakely. 87, Deegan Fairclough, last year's scholarship winner on row 13, alongside CJ Morgan in number 59. The back of the grid, number 57, that's Ben Carter. So a very good field indeed. 27 of these Saxos out there. The championship used to be called Sax Max. A number of these names have come through from the world of karting. Several from the short ovals as well. Charlie Hand was a race winner at the first weekend of the year at Cadwell Park. Took the win in one race and was second in the other to take the championship lead. The other race won by Harvey Caton, number 54, but he failed to finish the second race. He's in the green and white Maximum Motorsport liveried car there in the background, the man from Cannock in Staffordshire. So he's a little further down the championship table. Alfie Jeekins on the front row. He's had a slightly different route into motorsport. He's done short oval racing and also junior rallycross with a Nissan Micra in the BTRDA Clubman's Rallycross series. He's on the second row. On the second row we have number 80 Aaron Walker and 600 Reuben Hage in the number 600 car. He's a fairly experienced name at this level. Charlie Hand, the pre-season favourite. Another quite experienced name, Harry Rice, number 8, will be worth looking out for. He's back on row 9 after a non-finish at the first round at Cadwell. Leading lady out there, number 22, the blue and pink car, it's Ashley Gregory. She's an ex-mini stocks driver on the short ovals, as is the driver of number 322, one of the leading rookies this year. It's Jamie Petters. His brother Dan Petters races in the pickup truck championship on the circuit. Just race at the now closed Rockingham Oval. Jamie making the move from the short ovals as well. It's Charlie Hand at the front of the grid in the orange car, in the Westbourne Motorsport run car. Very successful team at this level. Alfie Jeekins in a family-prepared car, who also run cars for 28 Louis Hounsell and 77 Travis Chapman, the Jeekins race prep team. Third row, Oliver Cottam and James Wallace in the yellow and black car there. James Wallace, another ex-short oval man, started in a formula called Junior Mascar. Mascar standing for Miniature American Stock Car Auto Racing. Now renamed as American Cup Cars. Number 30 there with the grey with the pink wheels, that's Jamie Good. This race will be 15 minutes plus 1 lap. So when the clock counts down to 0, the last lap signal will go out. It's a little bit different to the other championships I've got here this weekend. 15 minutes plus 1 lap. There's one of the Orex cars towards the back of the field there. That's 19 of Rhys Blakely. Right at the back, the 57, that's Ben Carter from Liverpool. These are the touring, could be the touring car stars of tomorrow. There's number 63, the scholarship car, Chloe Grant from Scotland. 3 young ladies on the grid, that's great to see. Up to the grid they come then. Charlie Hand in the orange car on pole. Alfie Jeekins in the blue, maroon and white car alongside. In white and black on row 2, that's Aaron Walker. Blue and white of Reuben Hage. He'll be one to watch. Then Oliver Cottam in the dark blue and red car. James Wallace in yellow and black. Those are your colours to watch the first few rows. Watch for Harvey Caton as well. Back on the 5th row of the grid, the green and white Maximum Motorsport liveried car. Alfie Jeekins looking for his first win, made his debut at the end of 2019 in this series, switching from rallycross. Let's hope we don't see any rallycrossing in this race. They keep it on the black stuff. This race over 15 minutes plus 1 lap. Green flag waves at the back of the grid then, waiting for the red light to come on. Red light is on, and away they go. A quick start by Alfie Jeekins from the outside of the front row. Good start by Jamie Petters in the yellow and blue car as well. Now, who's going to get the lead as they head down towards Richie's corner for the first time? James Wallace moving to the outside in the 260, but it is Alfie Jeekins who has got the lead. Coming through for third is the number 80 car. That's Aaron Walker in the white and black car. Now, are they all going to make it round? Rich is okay for the first time. One car running wide there. Harry Hickton in number 46. But up the inside, Charlie Hand into Wilson's hairpin. The orange project car has taken lead. They're 3 wide for third place. This is just like touring car racing, isn't it? As they head round Wilson's hairpin there. Oh, brilliant stuff. They've all made it round as well with no contact. That's good to see. Charlie Hand has got the lead ahead of Alfie Jeekins, then side by side for third between Hage and Walker. James Wallace is in 5th place behind them. The rest of them pour through this big field of Citroen Saxos. Side by side for second place, Aaron Walker trying to have a look up the inside there. James Wallace rather caught in the middle there. Reuben Hage tries to lean on him. They all make it round. The number 16 there in mid-pack, Jacob Heap in the Lucas Oil car. A couple of cars run wide onto the curves. Look at the lead Charlie Hand has got already. He is, I think, the most experienced driver in this series, and it's showing here. Aaron Walker up in the second place, and Alfie Jeekins did do a bit of rally crossing there. So did Harvey Caton in the 54. Just ran wide onto the grass. That's dropped Jeekins back. And it is Hand who leads from Walker. Hage in third, Wallace up to fourth. There's Jeekins in 5th, side by side with Oliver Cottam. Harvey Caton's run wide again, coming out of Oggy's there onto the grass. He's dropping back. Jeekins wide again. Yeah, he's definitely going back to his rallycross roots here. He's all over the place, Alfie Jeekins. Oh dear, oh dear. Another car runs wide there. I think that might have been Chloe Grant. But it is the 55 who leads the way. Charlie Hand down into Brundles. Aaron Walker, Reuben Hage, James Wallace. There's Oliver Cottam. Behind him is the number 34 car. It's Tommy Gillam, son of Tony Gillam of Team Hard Touring Cars fame. And in just about every other series over the last few years as well. There seems to be Team Hard cars in everything in British motorsport, even truck racing. There's Jamie Petters. There's Jeekins, well back in the pack now. The front row starter after a couple of mistakes. And Harvey Caton with him. Ashley Gregory ahead of Matthew Cripps. I think that was in the number 40 behind her. His family well known for classic touring cars, as is Harry Hickton's family, classic saloon racers. We'll come round then to complete the opening lap. It is a clear lead for Charlie Hand. He's in a 2:34.602. He's already over 3 seconds clear of Aaron Walker, Reuben Hage, James Wallace, Oliver Cottam, Tommy Gillam completing the top 6. Then it's Louis Hounsell next in the order in the 28. There he is, the purple car. There's Matthew Cripps round the outside of Ashley Gregory in the 22. Ex-Mini Stocks young lady. Leader already through Wilson's hairpin. Oh, and a bit of contact there. James Wallace and Reuben Hage. Get off, says Reuben. Holds that third place. Bit of damage to James Wallace's car there, the 260. Let's see if he's survived that okay. Yes, he has. Just some damage to the front bodywork there. Behind him, Oliver Cottam. Then we've got the 34 of Tommy Gillam and the 28 of Louis Hounsell. Now, you can see the damage there. It's smashed the headlamp, bent the bonnet on the bumper. The Saxo of 260, James Wallace, still going. Now, as long as none of that bodywork starts flapping or it doesn't start leaking any fluid out of the radiator if it's damaged, he should be okay to keep going. Otherwise, he'll be called in by the black and orange flag from the marshals on the start line. Oliver Cotton behind him in car number 98. But Charlie Haddon making this race his own out in front, looking for win number 2 this season to extend his championship lead, especially with his main rival, Alfie Jeekins, down in the pack after a mistake. Jeekins came through on the first lap in 16th place after that bit of rally crossing. Aaron Walker could inherit second in the championship as a result of that here. Ruben Hage will move up likewise in third. Things settling down after the frantic first lap. 28 up the inside there, Louis Hounsell goes through. There's the 87 car, Deegan Fairclough. He won the championship scholarship last season. He's ahead of Harvey Caton in the 54. There's Jamie Petters. 16 behind him, Jacob Heap, the Yorkshireman. And then it's Harry Hickton, the son of David Hickton of saloon car racing fame for many years. Matthew Cripps. I believe he's the son of Steve Cripps, who races in a Mark II Escort RS 2000 with the Classic Touring Car Racing Club. He's battling with Scott Sumpton in the number 29 car, the Chandler Motorsport run car. We'll see Stephen Chandler, who was successful in this series, out in the Brick Car Trophy in his Golf later on. There is Matthew Cripps, the number 40, chasing Tommy Gillam. So the order is Hand, Walker, Hage, Wallace, Cottam, and Louis Hounsell has come through into 6th position. He's past Tommy Gillam. Ashley Gregory in this group as well, under fire from Deegan Fairclough. Harvey Caton trying to fight back, gets past the number 29 of Scott Sumpton in the white car. Somebody's kicking up the dust there again in the background. Well, lively stuff as always from these young guns in their Saxos. Well, Charlie Hand, nearly 6 seconds ahead at the end of the second lap. Deegan Fairclough has a look, challenging Ashley Gregory in the 22. She holds him off. Where's our scholarship winner this year, Chloe Grant? She's down in 23rd place at the moment in the 63 Cup. Star of karting in Scotland. There's the battle for second place. They pulled away a bit from that rather battered car of James Wallace. Harry Hickton chasing Jamie Petters there. 322 and the 46. 46 sponsored by Race Truck Race Transporters. Now here comes Ruben Hage. He's having a go for second place up the inside. But later on the brakes there, the number 80 of Walker. Aaron Walker holds second, but he's going to run a bit wide on the exits. Does well to hold the place. Good driving by Aaron Walker, number 80. In another of the Chandler Motorsport cars, based down in Dorset. It's a good fight for second place, but they're letting Charlie Hand get even further ahead the more they battle. Ruben Hage in third. James Wallace coming under fire now from Ollie Cottam. He has a look up the inside into Murray's up on the curb. Behind them we've got Louis Hounsell in the purple, number 28. Harvey Caton's recovering well. He's in 12th place last time through. Let's see where he is this time. Ruben Hage in the slipstream there of Aaron Walker. Likewise Wallace with Cottam and Hounsell. Here's the battle for fourth down into Riches. Round the outside goes Oliver Cottam, and he goes through. Takes fourth place from the now rather flat-fronted Saxo of James Wallace. Louis Hounsell goes through too, so maybe that damage is affecting Wallace in a straight line. There's the battle for second, and Hage has got through. He got through at Riches as well. Closing up on this fight is the black number 40, I think that is, or is it 34? It might be Tommy Gillam behind this group. Check that. No, it is Tommy Gillam. There's Deegan Fairclough battling with Harvey Caton. Yes, James Wallace definitely dropping back here. That damage now starting to affect certainly his straight line speed of his car, and probably the handling as well. Ashley Gregory's lost a couple of places as well. Deegan Fairclough and Harvey Caton have come through past her. There's Alfie Jeekins. Well, started from the front row, but he's gone backwards. Unfortunately, he's down in 22nd now, so maybe he has got some damage to the underside of the car from when he went off. There's Chloe Grant under fire from Arwen Graham. Two Scottish girls battling it out. Quite a strong Scottish presence in the championship this year. We've got Rhys Blakely out there as well from Motherwell. Well, Charlie Ham, we just caught a glimpse of him. He's checked out into the distance. Here's the second place train headed by Ruben Hage in the number 600. In the background there, Harvey Caton trying to make a move on Deegan Fairclough, the Staffordshire driver. Great win for him in the opening race of the year at Cadwell Park, and the Maximum Motorsport car goes through. Past Deegan Fairclough into 9th position. Doesn't want to run wide on the exit. He holds it together. Sponsored also by Owen Van Sales, based near him in Cannock. Ashley Gregory and Scott Sumpton behind. The lead gap is now 8.3 seconds for Hand over Walker. There goes our race leader. Less than 5 minutes to go now. Of course, it will be 15 minutes plus 1 lap in this race. Now, Charlie Han must have a transponder issue. He's not showing on the timing screen. Now he is. Yeah, I think his transponder's stopped working. But anyway, there's James Wallace. He's now down to 6th behind Louis Hounsell. Next to attack him will be Tommy Gillam, who's just got past the 40 of Matthew Cripps. Oliver Cottam running well in 4th place. 5th in the championship at the moment. Charlie Hand looking set to extend his title lead. Harvey Caton moving up to try and challenge Tommy Gillam. There's Jamie Petters. He's got the 16 of Jacob Heap on his tail. Swinging about there behind Ashley Gregory. That's the 29 of Scott Sumpton. One of the Chandler Motorsport cars, teammate of Aaron Walker, our second placed man. Harry Hickton in there behind as well. So the main focus is the battle for second at the moment, and we're looking at one of the midfield dices. This is for 11th place, Ashley Gregory. Some 6 years as a mini-stocks driver on the short ovals. Chased here by Scott Sumpton in 29. Here's the second place fights. Hage from Walker. Then it's Cottam. Hounsell. There's James Wallace. Hopefully they'll keep that car running for race 2 with that bit of damage. Another race for the Saxos later on in the second meeting of the year for the Junior Saloon cars. Tommy Gillam still fighting it out with Harvey Caton. Deegan Fairclough up behind them in the 87. Two and a half minutes to go, and the black and orange flag is being displayed. Now, who is that for? I saw some smoke from the 29 car of Scott Sumpton. I wonder if that's dropping some fluid. I can't see the number from our position, unfortunately, but the board is out there with the black and orange flag. That means mechanical problem. You need to pull into the pits. So we'll wait and see who that is. We don't know who that's been given to. I thought I saw, as I say, a bit of smoke from underneath the 29 of Scott Sumpton a few laps ago as James Wallace runs wide there. I wonder if it's Wallace because of that bodywork damage. He might be being called in. I couldn't see the number on the board there, unfortunately, so we'll wait to get confirmation on that. We'll wait and see who pulls into the pits. Everybody is still running at the moment, all 27 cars that took the start. Matthew Cripps gets past Oliver Cottam there, up into 4th position and running well. It's already dealt with Louis Hounsell. Look at this, 4 of them together in this battle. We've got Arwen Graham in there, Chloe Grant ahead of them, 333. That's Adam Harding. Also in that battle, I think that's the 66 car, which is Ollie Handley. There's Alfie Jeekins. Started well, but a struggle there on. It is Ollie Handley at the front of this little group. There's been a bit of contact in there. Adam Harding's wing mirror hanging off. There's Chloe Grant, the scholarship winner. 40 seconds left on the clock. Here comes Charlie Ham. We've hardly seen him all race long. He's been so far out in front, leading by 14 seconds now. There's 20 seconds on the clock as he comes up towards the line here. Now remember, when the clock goes to 0, that means the start of the last lap. It's 15 minutes plus 1 lap in this championship. There goes Charlie Hand, and 9 seconds on the clock as he goes over the line. So that will mean 2 laps to go, I think. I've just spotted further back Scott Sumpton. Yeah, his car is definitely smoking, so I would think that's the car getting the black and orange flag, and there is a car coming into the pits. Now, who is that? Oh, it's Ollie Cottam has pulled off. Now, was that the car getting the flag? I didn't see anything wrong with his car. He was up there in about 4th place, but James Wallace has come in as well. So whether it was one of them, we can't see, unfortunately. Well, there's your leader, Charlie Hand. It's Hand from Hage by 16 seconds now. But Aaron Walker is still there, half a second behind our second place man. 4th behind the Matthew Cripps. He's come through nicely. 5th, it is Louis Hounsell now, because we've lost Ollie Cottam. He's pulled into the pits. Tommy Gillam is up into 6th position. Harvey Caton is now 7th. Here's the battle for 2nd place. Aaron Walker in the Chandler Motorsport car challenging Ruben Hage. At the moment, it's a Westbourne Motorsport 1 and 2. There goes Charlie Hand onto the Bentley straight. We await the 2nd place fight to come through. And see how far ahead Charlie Hand is here. And there's the 2nd place fight through Williams Corner. Ruben Hage and Aaron Walker. I think they'll leapfrog ahead of Alfie Jeekins, certainly in the points here, as Harvey Caton dodging about there, trying to attack Tommy Gillam for 6th position. It's plain sailing for Charlie Hand here. Everybody else squabbling behind him, and he just cleared off into the distance. Briefly headed by Alfie Jeekins at the starts, but soon fought back, and the arguably the most experienced driver at this level in Junior Saloon Car Championship is heading for victory. Still the 2nd place fight going on. Here they come towards Coram. One lap to go then. As we said, 15 minutes plus 1 lap. So he's on his last lap now, Charlie Hand. Through Riches he goes. Purple 1st and 2nd sectors on that lap for Matthew Cripps. He's just... No, he didn't quite do the fastest lap of the race. Personal best, though. He's round the outside of Aaron Walker. He got the momentum there down the straight. He could go for 3rd here, Matthew Cripps in the number 40. Side by side with Aaron Walker down to the hairpin. Who's going to brake latest? Very late on the brakes there, Aaron Walker. He locks up the fronts. He's just about going to hold up in 3rd place. And he hangs on to 3rd. Well, Cripps, I thought, was going to take the fastest lap of the race there, but he didn't quite take it from Charlie Hand. Round the outside there, Aaron Walker, he's frantically trying to hold on ahead of Matthew Cripps. Ruben Hage able to get away a little into that 2nd place. Oh, we have a red flag, so the last lap is not going to be completed. There's a car stopped on the Bentley straight. That's the only thing I can see that has happened. But I didn't see what happened there. We've got a red flag, so the last lap will not be completed. And that means that Charlie Hand will be the winner. But the race ends with a red flag. I'm not 100% certain of the reason. I can see a car stopped on the Bentley straight, as we say. Now, who is that? Yeah, there it is. It's Deegan Fairclough has stopped on the Bentley straight. So whether that's the reason for the red flag, I can't see anything else untoward on circuit, so I assume that's why. So that means Charlie Hand is your winner. Second goes to Ruben Hage, and third to Aaron Walker, number 80. Matthew Cripps fourth, Louis Hansel fifth. Looks like, subject to confirmation, Harvey Caton will take sixth. He'd just taken Tommy Gillam. Eighth for Harry Hickton, ninth Ashley Gregory, and 10th for Harry Rice. The provisional top 10. We lost a few cars there. Oliver Cottam, James Wallace and Scott Sumpton all pulled into the pits, as did number 19 of Rhys Blakely. And as we said, we lost Deegan Fairclough on the Bentley straight. So the race ends a little early with a red flag. And the cars being directed into the Parc Fermé. Well, hopefully we'll hear from Charlie Hand, our race winner, down with Ian Waterhouse in the pits. Being signalled into Parc Fermé by the marshals down there, applauded in as well. Our clear race winner, he was 18 seconds clear when the red flag came out. Dominant win for Charlie Hand. That extends his championship lead. We will see another race later on for the Junior Saloon Cars. It's coming up at about 4:50 on the schedule. And we'll head down to Ian in the pits in just a moment.
Well, hello everybody, welcome down to the Parc Fermé for the Junior Saloon Car Championship. Quite a dramatic finish, wasn't it? But it was this man, Charlie, really showing his hand there, wasn't he? And making it quite a comfortable win in the end, Charlie. Yeah. Kind of ran away with it a little bit there. Yeah. Was it easy? It's never easy, is it?
It's never easy, is it? We had Alfie Jenkins managed to take me on the start, but I got past him quite quickly, and then I think they were all like kerfuffling in the back, so I just sort of broke away. And obviously, their toes quite big down the back straight, but I think I was far enough away on the first lap to sort of clear them, and then it was just...
It's just taking it home then. That can be quite difficult, kind of, because you never know what's going to happen in motorsport. It's very unpredictable. You're way out in front. Safety car could wipe it out.
Yeah, exactly.
So you've got to keep on it, haven't you?
Yeah, so you never stop pushing. You go all the way to the end, otherwise, because you never know what's going to happen. So you've always got to be prepared for that next step.
Top job though, mate. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Charlie Hand, your race winner there. Let's go grab a quick word with Ruben over here. Came home in second place. Ruben, congratulations, buddy. Cracking drive there.
Yeah.
He's just a little bit too far away there, wasn't he?
Yeah, way too far away at the end. I knew there weren't really chance of catching him after the first couple of laps, but I thought if I could just get up to second, then hold my ground, maybe pull away a little bit, then the race should be good.
And he had a couple of chaps behind you, didn't he? Certainly Aaron was going for it, wasn't he,
Yeah,
as
he was
well?
having a few looks. Maybe shot the brake in a little bit on one lap, thought he was going to get me, but managed to hold on to it. Yeah, really happy with second.
Fantastic. Well done, Ruben. Congratulations, mate, as well. We're just going to get clarification. Was it Aaron? Aaron? Bit of a chaotic end at the end. I'm still not sure why there was a red flag, but congratulations. Fantastic racing by you guys out there. It really was. Talk us through your race.
Just got a good start, managed to get into second. Didn't really have the pace, to be honest. So I dropped back into third, just sat behind Ruben the whole way and came in third.
Oh, we had a charge in sort of Matthew Cripps' on his way, wasn't he?
Luckily, red flag came out. Got a bit lucky there.
Congratulations anyway, well done, buddy. Fantastic stuff. Cracking racing from the Junior Saloon Car Championship, wasn't it? I'm going to hand back to Dave Goddard. I think it might be almost time for lunch now. Yum, yum.